The cheapest coins on the web, go and check out igsky.com. Their link will be down in the description and use code CAPGUN for a discount at checkout.
You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 80 of Building Bayern. Now I'm going to kick this off by going into our trade part. As you can see, we have managed to sell the vast majority of our players from the last trading session. The biggest being that Burnout. It did sell for 460,000 coins, we bought it for 392. You know, we're talking about, I think, like 45k profit after tax. Actually, haven't done the maths, I'm just trying to guess. But I think about 45,000 coins on that one card alone is very, very good. We still got Diego Alves as well in our watch list, waiting for him to go up in value. And once he sells, we should be looking at around about 740,000 coins, which is awesome. We've also got a couple more players as well, so we might be looking at around 750k in total. Now, we're going to be playing in the Gold Cup today, and we go in all guns blazing, and we come up against this. Now, it's not a particularly strong team. Well, it is. It's got very, very strong players in it. However, the chemistry on it is pretty appalling. He's only got 83 overall. He does have Pogba and Vidal in the middle, though. You know, he's got Aguero up top, so it is a strong team. But we managed to basically get lucky early on. You can see there, that must be the chemistry affecting the goalkeeper, as the ball just simply trickles underneath him. Not that my goalkeeper was doing much better at the other end. He ran at me, and I'm pretty sure that's straight at the goalkeeper. He should have got something on that. Maybe he could have pushed into his own net at the very least. But yeah, to get nothing on it was a little bit disappointing. But there you go, it's 1-1. We eventually get another goal. Again, luck, the ball going underneath his goalkeeper. How does that happen twice in one game? I'd be absolutely fuming if Neuer did that. Not that he, well, actually, he probably has done that a couple of times. And then you can see that we managed to kill off the game with Robben there. He manages to score a very nice goal. And in fact, we even managed to score another goal with Robben. Lewandowski doesn't put that away, but it comes straight back out to Robben, and he does finish it off to make it 4-1. The guy rage quits, and we move through into the quarterfinals of the cup. I wish they'd make a new cup that had a few more stages in it, maybe like 8 rounds or something like that. That would be a lot more interesting, you know, it'd be a lot more challenging to win. Maybe they can make the prize a lot bigger. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd have a look at some of the stats. The one that I'm most interested in is Robben, who has started to pick up a little bit. He's now got 5 goals in 9 games, much better than the 1 goal in 4 games that we saw in the last episode. So hopefully he's just had a slow start and he's really going to start killing it, well, from now on out. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, here you go. We are going into a game against a 4-1-2-1-2, very dangerous looking team. He's got a second informed Aubameyang, he's got Shaqiri, he's got Robben, he's got informed Shirley, he's got Royce playing striker. Very, very dangerous team. And Robben wings one over to Royce in the 21st minute, and he manages to get his head on it. So we go behind, which isn't great, but we didn't manage to do a Tom against him. You can see here, lovely run from Robben, and he actually finishes that really well with his right foot. Very happy to see that, and we make it 1-1. So good stuff, Robben. Then we basically just found a way to get past this guy. And it was mainly on the counter-attack. You can see there, we wing that one over to Lewandowski, puts it in. And this game was absolutely ridiculous. You can see here that we get a great ball across to Ribery, who volleys it in to make it 3-1. So all of our front three have now managed to score a goal, 1 apiece. And then we managed to go away again on the break. Robben just slipping it into Lewandowski, who just side foots that one in to make it 4-1. Pretty much kill off the game. He does get one back here. You can see that he gets through with Aubameyang, just runs past my defence. Really need to get a bit better at defending that. Maybe just put in some slide tackles or something, because people are getting away from me way too easy. But yeah, it didn't matter because we just went on an absolute streak after that. The floodgates opened and we just went nuts. You can see here that all of our front three have now managed to score 2 goals apiece as Ribery puts in his second. And then look at this, Ribery managing to complete his hat-trick and get the hat-trick counter up on the screen. That's 4 hat-tricks for Ribery. Good stuff from him. And then look at this. Here goes Robben. And oh my God, will he get it? Yes, he will. He gets his first hat-trick for the club. Good stuff, Robben, and it's good to have you in the hat-trick club, my friend. That's the 3rd person to be inducted into it. Now, Lewandowski manages to get his hat-trick as well, so we managed to get a hat-trick on all 3 of our front 3 players, which I have never done before in my entire life. Final score, 9-2. Crazy, crazy result, and there you go, confirmation of all 3 of our players getting their hat-trick. So Ribery's on 4, Lewandowski's on 3, and then Robben is on 1. Now we've managed to sell Sacco, which has taken us up to 647. We've still got Tim Wiese to sell, and then we're probably going to do a trading session as well a little bit later on. So we're going into the, what is this, the semi-finals of the Cup, and we come up against a much more, well, it's not much more reputable, but it's like quite a strong team. You can see that he's got The strongest players probably that you'd like to have in a Bundesliga team, maybe bar the very, very expensive ones like Neuer, like Robben, like Ribery. Players that we've managed to get over a long, long series. And unfortunately, we go behind. Goetze just runs through. Now, he makes a mistake and gives me the ball here. Robben again going through. Look at that. Lovely stuff from Robben. Great work. And he puts that one in to equalise. So we're all good there. And I was like, okay, now we can just push forward for the win. But against the run of play, he gets down the wing with Alaba. He crosses it in. And there's Lewandowski to head that one in to make it 2-1 in the 82nd minute. I was like, oh no, we're going to get knocked out of the cup. And then out of nowhere, Ribery goes down that side channel, and I made sure, I was like, I'm making sure he puts this one into the back of the net, because sometimes Ribery's shots are a little bit erratic. We had a chance to win it with Ribery. This is exactly what I'm talking about. In the 90th minute, he blazes it over, so we have to go into extra time, but he makes up for it. He scores a lovely goal from the edge of the box, gets his second goal of the game, makes it 3-2, and then you can see Robben doesn't want to be outdone by Ribery, so he manages to get his second goal to make it 4-2. Great stuff, but he manages to get one back, and I was like, ah man, but it didn't really matter, because he wasn't going to get back into this game with only 2 minutes left. In fact, I managed to do a Tom against him. As you can see, we play it into Robben, who goes on an absolutely fantastic skill run here. Look at this, just doing all the players, and eventually scores his second hat-trick in 2 games. I don't think that's happened in this entire series. I don't think anyone scored 2 hat-tricks in a row, or at least it hasn't happened since we started the hat-trick counter. And I might have to get the hat-trick leaderboard sort of page made up so you guys can see exactly who is scoring the most hat-tricks, because now we have Ribery on 4, Lewandowski on 3, and then Robben on 2, which is awesome, because Robben's only been in the club for like 2 episodes. Anyway, we've done some trading. You can see that we have now listed up Diego Alves for 110 after buying for 100. We've got Isco that we're listing up for 330. We've got Lord Bentner we picked up for 58k, listing for 65. He's involved in some sort of price fix, so I'm hoping it works out and he doesn't drop in price. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Wies, I ended up dropping down to 1500. We did buy him for 400, so we should make profit on him. And there was also a Sinclair and an Inform Ozil. In fact, I think I cut Inform Ozil off the end. I picked up an Inform Ozil for 186, listing up for about 210, I believe, or maybe a little bit more, maybe 215. So there you go. Those are all the players that we did in the trading session. And now it's time to get into the final. Let's do this. And you can see that an early ball actually meant for Ribery goes to Robben, and Robben, who is on absolute fire at the moment, scoring all the goals, manages to get himself another one. Then we do a skill run with Ribery with the scoop turn, the McGeady spin, and the finish to make it 2-0. I was like, yes, everything's looking good, but then he managed to counter-attack me a bad pass, lets him get through, and you can see there he makes it 2-1. I was like, don't let it be one of those games where he gets back into it. So I fought hard, and you can see here, early cross into Robben, who manages to get his bald head on it and put it into the back of the net to basically kill off the game. Not only that, but we actually get another goal here. Lovely little skill run from Lewandowski from the corner, the short corner there, and then it goes into Robben, who gets himself another hat-trick. 3 hat-tricks in a row. I have never seen that before. In fact, I've never had an episode where I think we've scored 5 hat-tricks in 4 games. That is absolutely mental. Anyway, there you go, guys. Our team celebrates as champions, should we, taken down the Gold Cup. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Make sure you smash the like button if you have. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I will see you all next time.